The most incredible moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. On behalf of Jack and Nikki, I would like to thank everybody who could be here on this very special day. This day is not only monumental for the wedded couple-to-be, but for all of us who are lucky to know and love them as individuals, but even more so as the perfect couple.
And the girls will tell you that I can actually read them like books, and such is one of these phone calls. And it started off like, "Dad, I met a boy, and I think he's the one." And I had the home phone up to my ear and I went, "Oh, do tell me all about it." Well, he's tall, blonde hair, and he's got the cutest smile. And straight away I thought, well, with the cutest smile, that's the mortgage sorted straight away, you know.
November 2018. I receive a WhatsApp from Nikki, "So I've met someone." Followed by, "He's really nice, he cooked me dinner and looked after me when I was sick this week." Naturally, her protective sister was on high defense. Who was this guy? What was his intention with my sister? And what did he cook her?
Dear Jack, well, the day has finally arrived. Thank you. Thank you for coming into my life and sweeping me off my feet. I can't wait to see you all dolled up and looking sexy as. I am so proud of you and where you've got to in your life, and I can't wait to make babies with you and see our next adventure. Love you always, your future wife, Nicholas.
Oh, Jesus. You are beautiful. Beautiful.
You look so good. There's one song lyric to me that summarises their relationship, and it's by the great Ed Sheeran, as you know is very important to them. And it goes, "We were just kids when we fell in love." Well, for Jack that's true because he was a kid. And for Nikki, she quite literally fell in love. You see, when you trip over love, it's easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it's impossible to stand again. And Jack and Nikki became each other's support system.
Love isn't always perfect. It isn't a fairy tale or a storybook. It doesn't come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on and never letting go. It is a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, but impossible to live without.
I finish anyway by probably sharing with you my very first, I suppose what you can call dad and daughter moment. You won't remember it, Nikki. It was the night you were born. I was putting on my jacket to go home, and the nurse came over to me and asked me, did I want to say good night to your daughter? So I went into the little room, this little ante room, and I took you by the hand, and I said to you that night, or what I said was, I promise you, there won't be a day that you will not feel loved. I'd like to think I kept that promise, but I also know now, and I'm very confident that with Jack, that promise will continue no matter where I am or whatever happens.
I know Mom didn't get to meet you, Jack. But I know that you were everything she would have wished for. Nikki, I know she would be the most proud of you and the person you have become. I know she's up there with Louise, smiling, saying, "That's my girl."
Nikki, you are my rock, my world, and my life. I know I'm not the easiest person to love at sometimes, but you're always able to see through my flaws and see my inner good, even when it's not easy to see. You have been the most amazing support to help me reach my goals, and I cannot wait to build the life and family we have created. I promise to always protect you, cheer you up when you are down, love you unconditionally, forever and for always.
I know that my son is in good hands and that he has found the perfect woman to be his wife. Thank you for being his rock and for loving him unconditionally.
Jack is actually one of the most caring people I know. He's so caring that once we were on our way to pool, stopped at a traffic light. It was pouring down with rain. Someone had broken down in front of us. So Jack jumped out of his car selflessly and helped that guy push his car across the lights. Unfortunately for him, both of them were outside the car and no one was in it. They pushed their car straight into the back of someone else.
I'd love to take credit for the young woman that she has become, but the majority of that credit lies firmly with the most remarkable woman that I've ever met. And that, of course, is her mum, Trish.
They have a saying, when you find your soulmate, they call it your media naranja, which means you're half an orange in English, or your lobster in Friends, or your soulmate in life. Jack, I hope you love growing old with Nikki as much as I loved growing up with her.
Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour, ooh, I can do this, every minute and every second, God, I was so close, was worth it because we did it together. I love you. Damn it.
Today you've made a true commitment to each other, and we wish you a full life together, rich in laughter, caring, and happiness. It is with great honor I can now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.